All right.
So what is like the end goal for you? Like I know you're in the the flips and the rentals right now, and I know we talked a little bit before, and you were kind of talking about expanding into the
Yeah.
multifamily. Like, what's your end goal? Where do you want to be at? Like, what do you want to be doing?
So yeah, I started in real estate and wholesaling. I graduated to fix and flips,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually never really wanted rentals. I just wanted to keep doing the fix and flips.
Yeah.
But as I did more and more fix and flips, and then COVID hit,
Yeah.
and for a while we weren't buying because I was just like, hey, I want to postpone some stuff. So then I started thinking about, I was like, man, if I had rentals right now, I'd at least be having some passive income
Right.
coming in,
Right. Yeah.
So then I started stacking up rentals, which now we have just under 10 rentals.
Okay.
Where our goal is to have 20 rentals before the end of this year. So we're going to keep working
Awesome.
on that. But my next move, I guess, I want to keep doing the fix and flips. I want to keep stacking rentals, but my eventual goal is to get into multifamily. I would
Yeah.
love to own maybe like 100, 150 unit apartment
Oh
building.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe some industrial parks would be cool. But really, my end goal is just to keep making money, keep growing. I want to maybe acquire some other businesses, and most importantly, I just want to have fun and enjoy life and have some freedom to do kind of whatever I want to do. And
That is a
hopefully,
common theme that I see is like it's not really a money amount that people want. It's just the fact that they can do what they want when they want and enjoy time with their family and things
absolutely.
like
I
that.
mean, think about it like this, because 10 years ago, I was working 2, 3 jobs at a time to make a quarter of what I make now.
Right.
Maybe,
Yeah.
you know, there was at one point I was a car painter, powder coater, and I was painting airplanes for Delta and truck driving on the side. I was working 4 jobs. I was sleeping maybe an hour a day, if that,
Yeah.
and I was barely under 100 grand a year.
Yeah.
It was like, what? I mean, I literally never seen my family ever,
Yep.
for like 2 years. I was
Wow.
doing that,
Wow.
and it damn near killed me.
Yeah.
I was also in the worst shape of my life. Like, it was just like, all I was doing was working. I was
Right.
just in bad health, eating whatever I could get, drinking Red Bulls like crazy and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
take care of your health, guys,
Exactly.
and focus on your goals, and get to start building your dream, and get to a point where you can kind of do whatever you want. I mean, I'm at the point now, my schedule is pretty hectic most days.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a hustler. I like to work.
That's exactly
but,
right.
I can take off pretty much whenever I want. I can just,
Yeah.
all I have to do is have a couple days notice and, move schedules around stuff, and I can go ride dirt bikes for the day, go to the lake for the day, hang out with my kids, whatever.
Yeah, man.
Most days, I try to get home by 2:30 so I can pick up my son from school.
Yeah.
So, I
Yep.
mean, guys, that's the goal. The goal is to not bust your ass working 50, 60, 70, 80 hours a week
That's exactly right.
barely get by.
Yeah.
Like, figure out a way to start building passive income, or figure out a way to increase your active income a lot,
Yep. Yep.
which that's what I'm doing.
That's awesome.
I got the flips for active income. I got the rentals for passive income.
Yeah.
And I want to build that up.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah, that's great, man. Yeah, I seen something about Grant Cardone said this again too. He's just got so many good sayings for me. But he said he was talking to this one guy at an event he was at, and he was like, you know what? I work harder than you. And he was like, okay. He was like, what does that mean? Like, how do you measure that? He was like, I don't know how much I work at all. He was like, well, I just know I put in more hours than you. He was like, well, I don't know how you know that, but he said, well, instead of talking about how much harder you work than me, let's talk about how much money we make and see who has the most. You know what I mean? So it's not always how hard you work. The people that work the hardest don't end up becoming financially free at all.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And there's a lot of people that have a misunderstanding that, working harder equates to more money.
It doesn't.
And I used to think that too.
Yeah.
I was working 3, 4 jobs.
Yeah.
It didn't make me more money.
You can't save your way to getting rich.
You got to figure out a way to increase the money without working as much.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, I work a lot.
Yeah.
I do. I do
Yeah.
work a lot because I enjoy working, and I actually like doing real estate. So I am working a lot.
Yeah, and you have fun doing it.
But you got to also figure out a way to kind of work smarter and use other people and other resources to your advantage. And in real estate, the biggest resource is networking.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if you
100%.
can just network and
Yeah.
build relationships,
That's how we
you
met.
don't have to really work as hard.
Yeah.
Because I have realtors and wholesalers and other investors sending me deals all the time,
Yep.
to where I don't have to go door knock houses anymore.
Exactly.
I have people bring me deals, and that's awesome.
Yep.
So if y'all are a wholesaler or investor,
Yeah.
send me some
Hit them up.
deals.
Hit them up.
Or hit up hit up
Yeah,
Blake and
hit me up too.
He'll send them to me.
Yeah.